What it do? What it do? What it do, my friends? Milo, stay over. All right. See if we have some connection going over here. We behind. It's a little bit different of a live stream. Definitely different than the lunchtime lives, but essentially, dear friends, I would love to join y'all, but it's gonna be 1:30 in the UK. Crazy. It's all good, man. Thank y'all so very much for at least stopping by and saying what's up. Gonna try and catch it. I know, man, times. And then knowing Felix, you're probably out there party. What's up, little pause? How you doing? How you doing? So glad y'all could be here again. If you guys, ooh, I know the black zone. Ooh, it's little pause. I know it's you. At this point, yeah, that is just your name now. Um, but yeah, the Blackstone. Yup, I'm gonna do a little bit of, okay, just do the asada on here. We got some asada. I don't know if I'm gonna do the chicken. I'm gonna see how much asada is actually in it. But the varieté that we have, isn't she on? Unless she is summer school. Hennessy, what is good, brother? What is good? What is good? So feels good to be back in the garage. This is, well, a garage, not the garage. But let me try to adjust this up a little bit. Oi, there we go. All right, cool. So sound is good. I'm assuming we should be good. I am. You still got homework? Man, who did that to you, man? Someone did you grimy. Tell him, you know what? Didn't you just get off on break too? Like, see, Milo, stay over here. Milo, over here. Yeah, man, that's grimy, man. That should be a sin. That should be a straight up sin. Milo, stay here. Um, yeah, that should be a sin, man. I'm doing my sign to reading my book. Man, what a studious little pause that is. And then my little pause is over here looking at the outside world and what have you. What's up, Corey? How you doing? What's up, Corey? What's up, Hangry? Yeah, we're just hanging out today. So if you guys have heard, I didn't hear anything about it. So I'm barely going on a break on a Friday. Dude, oh, wait, you're still in school right now? That is grimy. Man, that is a sin. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Milo, get over here. Um, nah, I'm sorry, man. That's horrible. But dropping by real quick, visiting Gio's mom, just got back. Oh, that's what's up. Man, I love it when Emil says dad goes to Mexico, man, because he be bringing back some stinky cheese, and we love that stinky cheese here in the household. So shout out to Mama. Hope Mama had a great time. Milo, stay over here. Milo, man, this dog is kind of crazy, man. Because the thing is, he's so small. Here, so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So he's so small, he could like probably just kind of just need me to babysit. I think so, man. You see that? What's up, Groots? How you doing? Oh, we got dry shirt. Oh yeah, that's better, man, for sure. But yeah, you see Milo, just look at him. What's up, Groots? What's up, Ange? You in the car? Are you getting off from the grind today? So, thank you again. So I got it on the camera right there. I'm actually using my phone, which I should probably charge because I thought it was charging, but apparently it wasn't. But good to see all of y'all. So if you guys heard about it, we didn't hear anything about it, but it was the FIFA Club World Cup. So it's a club teams from all around the world that they're in. So they're actually at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. And because they are at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, they have all of the just streets closed, including at the center. So long day, but yay is done. Yes, man. Kudos to it being done. But thank you so much for being in here. But yeah, it was so all the streets are closed. So today we did have to close the center out at 1:30. So I figure I couldn't really mess around too much at work. So I did do a members only vlog. So again, couple of information about what we got kind of going on over there right now. What's up, member extraordinaire? Daniel's in the house. What is up, brother? So good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being in here. And again, we are in the garage at the pad right now, and in true garage fashion, it is a mess. Actually, it's pretty clean compared to what it is, but I'll kind of show you some of the cool stuff that we kind of got. in a little bit though, because I'm gonna wait a little bit to start grilling so that by the time it's done, Amy will be home and then she could have some warm eats though. Yeah, it's on the Rose Bowl's main website of who's playing. So I don't necessarily know. I don't really follow club as much as I follow like the international. Milo, stay over here. Um, and then yeah, so I don't really follow too much as to what's going on with the clubs, but yeah, so they have it. So today was the last day I'm in the office until July 1st. So we are actually heading out to vacation. Members, if you guys listening on the vlog or you've been listening in, I've told you where I'm gonna go. So I'm just gonna let everybody know on Friday when we catch our flight out. And then so we're pretty excited to what's to come. So also what's happening, shout out to my boy John. I'll be hanging out with John tomorrow. I'll be working remotely from Torrance. So if you guys are familiar with what's going on in Torrance and what happens in Torrance, my boy Merch Stop is out there. So Merch Stop is going to be taking doing a couple shirts for us so that we could take with us, and then he's going to be printing out some of the stickers too. So shout out to the crew. I think Jimbo's the one who created it. I think I finally figured out all that confusion, but Jimbo was created a sticker, so I will have stickers on deck. So if you had gotten some of the old G ones, which is the little chat bubble one that says Park and Sip, what's at the end of every video, those were our first run of stickers, and I literally had like maybe 5 left that I was holding on to, and then they kind of blew away in January, so I don't have them anymore. But that's over with. Like, I'm not going to reprint those. Those are done. So if you have them, those things are vintage. So yeah, so if you have them, save them forever. But we do have a new run of stickers that'll be coming out. So I'm excited for y'all to see them. If you've been in the chat, you guys are going to see what they look like, and I'm excited to see when they're actually printed too. And one of the cool things, just, John, man, and hopefully I could get this to work, but as you know, we talked about a lot of the footage being lost from the fires and everything as well. But I made a video of when I turned 21, a DVD, and oof, man, this is when we went to Vegas, dude. And I just happened, so John finds these little pockets of photos, and I don't know if you guys have friends like this, but that is our John to us. He remembers everything. If you owe John $5 from like 40 years ago, he's gonna remember. But he saves everything. So we talked about, I still got a couple. Yeah, man, hold them, brother, hold them. But John found, like, he finds pockets of photos from everything. So if you've been here before and you've heard me talk about the flyer parties we used to do from back in the days, I think a couple times we actually put up some of the photos as well as from back in the days. And but as I'm going on, can I just do a sound check, because I'm wearing a mic because it's a little bit breezy out here. So as long as you guys could hear me, let me get a thumbs up or just say anything like, hey, stupid, I could hear you. I'm like, all right, bet, as long as y'all could hear me. But I think we should be okay. I hope. Sounds great. Perfect. Thank you, Kobe. Appreciate you, brother. So yeah, freaking John ended up finding like just throwback flyers from the party that we used to have. And let me see if I could actually bring that one up right now. So he finds these gems, and when I tell you they're gems, they are freaking gems. But these, so there's a good chance if he took a picture of it, he's the one who designed it for us. So this is one of the flyer party ones that he ended up finding, and none of those numbers work anymore. And I don't know what actually, in all actuality, those 110, 26, that might be our pager numbers that we had. So we had pretty identical pager numbers between me and a friend of mine that I used to hang out with. But this is a pool party. So I don't know if you've heard of this pool party that we had, or if you were around to hear about this pool party. I'm trying to see what else we can actually find. I'll share these gems on another day with some of you guys, or if you're in those lives, I'll share those gems out with you. But what's up, Jackie and baby? And again, thank you guys so much for being in here. But so one of the gems too, again, was some of the pictures from the pool party. And that's the pool party where we end up just taking over our friend Kat's backyard, and talk about just anarchy and mayhem. So mind you, keep in mind, I don't want y'all thinking I'm a bad parent, because this all happened prior to Squish even being thought of, before Squish is even a thing. You know, I don't even think Amy and I were married at this time. We were probably about maybe 19, probably 19 or 20. But we ended up having a pool party, and we had to talk some people down from jumping off a roof into a pool. We ended up having all the pool furniture ended up in the pool, and man, anything and everything just went. We ended up having a BB gun, and a BB gun that we were shooting, because she lived on a hill, and the hill overlooked LA. So I think you want to see probably the direction of Dodger Stadium from that hill, and you can see, and it's a beautiful view. So we would just take turns just shooting BB guns. But the BB gun, this was at the time where they didn't regulate those BB guns to end up having to have like the little orange thing to indicate it was a fake gun of any sort. So we just had it sitting on the table, and someone ended up seeing it, and then someone told another person, and someone told another person, that told another person, that told another person, that told another person, and all of a sudden like 20 people end up bouncing from the party. So one of, like, I think Kat asked one of the guys, like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, why are you guys all dipping out? He said, man, because they packing heat at this party. And so she started panicking. She's like, who's packing heat? He goes, pretty much, I think it's the Filipino, the black dude, and then the Mexican dude. So that would have been me, my cousin D, and my friend Beans. And she goes, I even think I saw the DJ, which I don't know if I've told you guys stories about this, but the DJ was actually one of Squish's teachers. And I'm almost kind of done with the graduation video, so I'm gonna get that out. And she actually thanks him, because he's been like such an integral part of the graduation this year. He's been around, he's been like really, really there for the kids. But ironically, before he was there for Squish, he was our DJ at our party. So when she started panicking, she's like, wait a minute. So she came up to me, she came up to my cousin and said, are you idiots holding a gun? And we're like, no, because we legitimately had no idea what they were talking about. Legit. Hey, I'm outside. Come on in. Come on in. Hop over the gate. You know how to get back here. What's up, Emily? How you doing? Welcome on in. Sounds like a wild party. It was. It was crazy. It was wild in the sense that it was just crazy fun. You know, young and dumb and full of, well, you know what I mean. But so when we had no idea what Kat was talking about. We had no idea. And then she's like, I heard one of you guys were walking around with a black gun. It looked like a 9mm. I'm like, oh, the BB gun. I'm like, we don't got that on us. Sure enough, it was actually sitting on the table in like the dining room. And when they went in, that's where they saw it. So yeah, that's how it is, man. So again, John found this flyer. He said he's gonna print one. So I'm curious to see if he's actually gonna print it, because I would love to just hang one of those OG flyers up in the house as well. So again, just a quick reminder, if you guys are brand new here, thank you guys so much. So what are we making? So I'm just waiting about another 5-10 minutes or so, gonna get the grill lit up, because I forgot, and I'm sorry. I know I said this live was gonna start around 4:30, but Squish had kickboxing today and I was beat, so I had to take a nap. So Amy took Squish, and then she'll be done around 5 o'clock, and then I'm sorry, around 6, so that when she gets home, the food will be still cooking and super fresh for them when they get here. What's up, Chilo? How you doing, my brother? And what am I making? So I have carne asada here, and depending on how much asada of the carne is actually here, we got some teriyaki chicken. So my favorite cut of chicken are those chicken fillets. I love them. Like, I love the way they cook. I love the Blackstone to cook those specific chickens, because it's a Blackstone and no flame is hitting it directly. Milo, stay over here. It just holds in that marinade of teriyaki, and it's been marinating for 2 days. So oof, that thing is gonna be just extra juicy. So I'm super excited. I'm super amped. Let's party with bacon. We're all on the way. Dude, come back here, man. Now, we've been talking about it in the scene, because I don't know where my boy Doom has been, but hopefully Doom pops up out of somewhere. Hopefully he's doing all right. But Doom, he's legitimately kind of kicked off this whole idea about doing the community barbecue. So before the summer is over, dear friends, I want to do a community barbecue, and I'm sure a couple heads will be there that you guys know. You guys bring a friend to bring a friends, but you know the one thing that I could pride myself, and I'm gonna talk about it because I want to have my cousin D on the podcast, like when we do the podcast. Um, am I late for dinner? Hell no, never. In fact, I haven't even started cooking. I was waiting on you, so whenever you get here, I'll start cooking. Um, 2 days to marinate. You already know. So, Milo, hey, stay here. Um, so that's the thing. We prided ourselves on those parties, and I know Thursday might be a little wonky. That's why I'm kind of talking about the throwbacks. You know, I like to leave the throwbacks for Thursdays, but we're catching a flight stupid early on Friday, so I don't know what time I'm gonna go live on Thursday. But I know Squish wanted to hop on here for a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see what happens on Thursday. But and our destination where we're going, I hope the reception is good. I hope the Wi-Fi is decent, and then I'll go live from over there as well. Probably not to walk around, but probably just like a hotel type of deal. But we prided ourselves on these parties. Like we would have, and this is all up in Trashadena, friends. And a couple of you guys that were, I'm super blessed to have a lot of you guys kind of stop by and be at some of those parties, some of those last parties we had up at what we call Trashadena. And we were always drama free. That's like the one thing I could constantly say for those parties is we stay drama free. And that's because we had up to about 100 people in our backyard. Sometimes even a bit more. We had the boozer flowing, the music was thumping, the vibes are good. Hey, as the night goes on, it's like the sunglasses come on. That's when those stunner glasses remix out. I wear my stunner glasses at night. And I was like, oh Lord. And that's the thing, that's because none of us could open our eyes. So it didn't really matter if we had sunglasses on or not. We just had the stunner shades on and we were just partying in the backyard, up, and doing, and when the beats went on, we were like, and then when we just couldn't even feel it anymore, we became like those inflatable buddies you see on the side of the freeway advertising businesses. So they were good times, man. They were good times. Truly, truly like the goodest times. And I know goodest ain't no damn word, but it don't even matter here, man, because, well, it was goodest times. So we prided ourselves. So ultimately, that's what I love to pride myself on our channel too, man. Not trying to deal with any of the hate. I'm not trying to deal with any of the drama. I'm not trying to deal with any of the negativity. I just want to have a good time. So, we get those barbecues. We get that. If you know your people, they're down just to hang out. Some of you guys haven't even met. Maybe we've never met. And you want to show up to this, we'll put it up. We'll pass the word along, Get over there. Let's hang out, make it a community day, and just enjoy it. And the great thing about any time that we usually hang out with peeps too is like YouTube is the farthest thing of a discussion that we ever have because we're too busy usually goofing around, doing our thing, and it's so much fun. What? 20K, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you see that? See, I told you I'll be getting the dance on. See, I'm not just waiting on Corey to get it, get it going on, but that's it, and it's a lot more smoother when I've had some, drinky in me and I'll be doing, so again, Corey, my dance is up, you're up. Thank God I don't have an emote that triggers me to dance like poor Chilo, because Chilo was dancing the other day, man. Poor Chilo, man. It was Chilo like solid 2 hours of just going, hey. At one point, I think the Nalgita was drooping a little bit because even the Nalgita got a little bit tired, But, but I think that's the plan. At least that's the plan. And we always had things in place at the parties that if any drama were to pop off, we had people on standby that would handle that. You know what I'm saying? And thank God we never really ever did. I just remember one time, and that's like the one thing. I'll probably hurt myself if I dance that much. Dude, you kidding me? I'm still sore for Chilo after that live stream almost a week ago, man. That, but that's the thing. I think, mind you, again, I had like didn't have Squish. We didn't have Squish when we had some of these parties, and but one of the things too that we always wanted to make sure was good was just making sure the females that showed up to the parties that they felt, at ease and comfortable. And we had one time, this one dude did show up, and he just comes literally. He's like, "Hey, where the chicks at?" And he's like, I'm like, "Wow." He's like, "Man, they're here. Just open your eyes." He goes, "Man, I'm trying to see who about to hook up." And that was like a no-no for me, man, because when it came down to things like this, we wanted to enjoy the music. We wanted to enjoy food. Food actually only lasted about maybe, I don't know, probably like maybe the first hour of the kickback. So no one really realized it because we said the party started at like 6, but no one ever shows up at 6. We're talking about 8. But at 6 o'clock, the burgers and the dogs are almost already done. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, like the crew ate and everything, but people started realizing if you get there on time, you probably get fed. So we ended up having to just eat, hours on behind that. But other than that, it was like, we like finger snacks, and I don't even know where snacks end up coming from and whatever, but it was a good time. It was a good time. So when this dude came here with that bullshit, I was like, nah. I'm like, nah, I don't know what kind of party. He goes, "Well, this ain't no party." I go, "Then you can bounce, bro." Simple like that. You could just bounce. Ain't no one holding you to be here. You know what I'm saying? So, that was the only drama I could think of. And I'm sure there's probably more. But, man, I don't know. I don't know if I should share the story with y'all, man. Maybe I should, man, because it's a special stream. Although it's not a special story at all. But some things that just hit so close to home sometimes that you literally be like, damn. Like, damn. Like, I really can't believe that went down. I can't believe that went down. So, I'm not going to use his name. So we're just going to say him. All right. So we'll say him. All right. So I went with him to high school, and I've known him through high school, and knowing him, I know this is a crazy one, to be honest with you. This is a crazy one. And you know what? Because I was going to tell you one more story on my members only stream. So I'll save that one though, because that one I definitely don't want to say out in the public, but this one's public knowledge, so if you know who him is, then it'll kind of make some sense. But so him went to high school with. He was, I think, a grade younger than I was. So after high school, we'd still hang out. So he would show up to these parties too. Some of these parties he was there, and I actually have a photo. So if you're a part of the crew and you're hanging out with me, I could show you a picture of him, and of which we have a photo of all of us. Anyway. So anyways. So him, we play foot golf with, and if you guys have never played foot golf, that thing is such a fun sport. Pretty much it's 18 holes of golf, except you're using a soccer ball. So, dude, that's still one of my funnest things. I haven't done it in a while. I want to get out there and play this again, but this dude was a beast. He was one of the first people that I knew played this game. He went international to play this stuff, and it was crazy. So around the time we linked up again, because you know how life goes, you kind of separate and you're not together anymore with certain people. We linked up again and we started playing foot golf. And I think this was around the time that Squish was, man, let's see, whatever the pandemic year was, like the year before the pandemic. So we were hanging out with this dude and play foot golf. And he's like, "Oh, are you going to bring your daughter out here?" I was like, "Yeah, she wants to get out here, but you have to be 13 to play foot golf, because you're playing on a golf course with actual golf balls being hit. So you literally have to be careful." And they didn't want to run the liability of anybody under the age of 13 being out there. So little by little, we kept playing, and then whatever. So then he ends up saying, "Hey man, I'm going to dip out. I'm going to head out to Japan, and I'm going to be in Japan for, I don't know, X amount of years, or a year or so or whatever." Again, mind you, right before the pandemic. And he was like, I was like, "Oh, what's he doing?" He's like, "I'm gonna be teaching English to kids." And he was a soccer coach too at that. So I should have probably premised by saying that he's a soccer coach. So so he went out to Texas to Japan. He was out there. The pandemic hit. I think he stayed out there, and he stayed stuck out there. So after the pandemic kind of started subsiding, hit him up again and be like, "Hey dude, what's good with you, man? Are you coming back into town, bro? He's like, no, I'm hanging out over here, man. I really love it over here. Well, okie dokie, man. You're hanging out over there straight. So then we didn't hear from him since that until dun dun dun. So we're watching the news. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, man? What you running at? We're watching the news, and we found out, we say his name plastered on the news, saw him plastered on Facebook, on Instagram, class action suits. I'm like, dude, what is this? So it was him. He was on there. Turns out he had very, very inappropriate conversations with, minors. And I'm not going to elaborate more on that, but you could kind of infer what that can be. So he ended up getting arrested. So the class action, well, you know how everything starts with the class action. Started off now by saying, were you affected by coach, blah, blah, blah. We need to hear out from you. And I was like, holy shit. Whoo! Count your blessings that he never met Squish. Because, again, that was always like, I'm going to be very honest with y'all. Be very, very, very honest with y'all. Just like any other guy, you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a boy. Because boys, again, don't hate me, because it's definitely not my thinking. Y'all been here long enough to know that that's not my thinking. But that boys are strong. They're gonna do the sports, they're gonna be cool, it's gonna be doing all of that. And then once I had Squish, I held Squish, I'm like, damn. Oh my gosh. Like, I was in love, But even before I had Squish, I always protected the females, especially at party situations, because that shit always scared me. You always hear stories of this and this and this. And but then obviously come to find out, Squish is like a total badass in everything that she does. And, obviously she's at kickboxing right now, case in point. But that was always my fear, you know what I'm saying? But then talk about when you hear things like this, you're like, damn, sometimes the universe just isn't meant for things to happen. And thank God he never had any contact with Squish, So that's just kind of a trip. But that's not even the trippiest thing, to just know somebody that you grew up with and then see them on the news like that. You're like, damn. So I think my cousin D reached out. He goes, hey, you gonna bail your boy out? I go, hell no. Let the mofo rot, man, at that point, because that's grimy. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Anyways, so again, yeah. So if you're a member, any members that pop in next time, please remind me to tell you, just say, how can I say? You could even just put the person jealous of Amy, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Bacon, you're a gentleman. Oh, it's not really like a gentleman, because I don't know how you see it. It's just what's right. You know what I'm saying? And in today's day and age, it's not only the females, but it's the males too. I guess what I'm pretty much against, because I kind of categorize all of that shit into bullying, and I'm not about that. You know what I'm saying? Life is too precious to be sitting here just bullying and, just being pissed off for no damn reason. And, it is what it is. But again, thank you, Anahi, again. Yeah, you heard Anahi say it. I went on a little bit earlier to thank the members for getting us to 20K, guys. We've officially did it, and I can't say I did it. I can't say Squish said it. I can't say that Amy did it. Milo did it. Emil say Jimbo. It's us. It's a we. And by we, I mean you guys. That's taking your evening to just hang out with me, hear the birds chirping, if y'all could hear it, hearing me yell Milo and drink my Modelo Welly right here. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, man. It was a very impromptu members, because I was at work and I was just trying to knock out all my work, since I'm not going to be in the office for the next week and a half or so. So I wanted to make sure I knocked out. And then when I ended up actually going, just checking, because I was getting ready to do a short, which I still forgot to do because I was busy. I was going to do a short, but it'll probably end up waiting until tomorrow now. But I was getting ready to do a short, but I may still do it because I'm on a streak. I think I'll be dropping a short. No, actually, I lost that streak. I don't know what I'm doing. That hasn't changed. I'm still confused as always. But again, I went on and I saw, oh, snaps, 20K. Got a little tear in my eye, got a little emotional, and I was like, oh man, thank you guys. literally said that to myself. I was just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Thank you, man. Congratulations once again. I'm so glad to be chilling in the garage with you. Yes, dude, and everyone in the chat. Yeah, thank you guys so much, man. Me too. Sorry I missed it. I was on mom, but we'll definitely replay. So yeah, members, again, replay it. I'm not gonna say what the substance of it is. However, yeah, there is some substance in there as well. So if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, please feel free to do so. And then if you want to do what I say in it, feel free to do so. But yeah, so that's for you guys. So thank you guys so very much. But let me see, what time do we got over here right now? Oh, 6:02. All right, time to start lighting the grill. My random chat. All right, guys, we're gonna get this bad boy going. All right. So yeah, so thank you guys again. This has been one of like the best investment things that we have gotten over the past thing, because we had a little one before and we didn't we used it quite a bit, but not as much as we actually used this one. So especially for like hot days, and you know, I'm gonna be honest. Let me put this down a little bit. Ooh, give me 1 second. Let me put this down. Ooh, here we go. Let's see if that'll work. I've been looking at, dude, these are sick. So here, I'll actually show you guys the whole thing. So yeah, so this has been cool because we can knock out meals like super quick on here. But this is our little Blackstone that we have right here. So it's, I think, a 36-inch one. But again, you're on a tripod, so I'm just gonna make sure. What's for dinner? Because I've been hungry. So carne asada and teriyaki marinated chicken. But yeah, so this is 4-burner. The little shelf that's right there. Now the difference with some of the OG ones is that they used to have a bottle opener that was right here. So this one doesn't have the bottle opener. But let me go ahead. I'm gonna try to flip y'all this way now, so I could read the screen, so I don't necessarily have to look down at my phone. But yeah, so thank you, man. The little Blackstone right here. So here, that's so I should be able to read the comments a little bit easier this way. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's one of those things that we kind of treated ourselves to, because we really had like the little small one. The one that we had before was like a little, I think it was probably only about this big or so. So I don't remember how big it is. But yeah, so it's easy to take apart. So if we need to take it anywhere, we can. Has extended shelves. So yeah, Corey, I don't know if you're like in the market, man. It's one of those things that you definitely will not regret. Milo, hey, stop it. Yeah, he's yapping. He's like a studio gangster. I'm telling you, man. He can't. Studio gangster. But yeah, man, so that's essentially Milo. Yeah, so it's one of those investments that we definitely love. Now we want one of those ones like Anahi and Angel has, like the big dish type of deal. I don't know if D has one of those too, but yeah, like those things are super cool. So we were actually thinking about getting one of those bad boys as well. But we may not do that till we go back to the next pad, because we have to keep in mind that anything we buy here has to go back when we move. So we're trying to limit some of the stuff. What's up, Slim? How you doing, brother? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for all of you guys, man, for being with us as we're just cooking dinner. The girls will be here in a little bit. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to all my friends. Thank you guys again. Oh, and before I jump into there, thank you guys again for joining me in. I ended up doing, again, I'm just throwing out. I pretty much locked down that what we are is a lifestyle channel. That's what we do. That's our lifestyle. What we do, things we do, accomplishments, downfalls, obviously. But if you guys were in here, thank you for those of you guys that jumped in there. Man, tell me. Probably one of the hardest things was holding this little gimbal. I should have probably just taken a bigger tripod, but I wasn't sure how my buddy the tattoo artist, how he was gonna be, but he was all about it and he was in it, living it up on the live stream too while we were doing it. But holding the thing as I got my tattoos. So got an LA tattoo right here, and then I got a rose. So actually, I'm gonna probably end up getting the other rose once I get back from Belize and just adding a little bit of shading around everything. But man, getting tattooed. Is Eddie in here? If I miss anybody, guys, I'm so sorry, guys. If I do miss anybody. But yeah. So yeah, thank you. So yeah, so I did that on the live stream, trying to get tattooed. What's up, Angel? How you doing, brother? I was trying to get tattooed up while holding just a hand tripod. And you know, I don't know if you guys know, but yeah, tattoos don't feel the best when they're doing it, you know. But nonetheless, I ended up braving through it. Shout out to In the Skin. So if you guys are in the market for any type of tattoos, ready to get tatted up, the guy who tattooed me in that live stream, he's the owner of that shop, In the Skin Tattoos. And he tattoos clean, so clean line. That's always a scary thing. Like, let me see if I could do that. Where you could do a line that's that clean. You see some tattoos where they're a little bit shaky, but nah, it looks a little bit janky right now because it's healing. But the line work is just impeccable. So again, if you're in the through, I will go with you. Just let me know. Be like, hey, bro, I'm ready to go get tatted up. And I was like, bet. Let's pick the day. You pick it, he'll stick it, and we're gonna end up going to get a, make a day out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know. So the only other thing, and again, because I'm a firm believer that, you know, I know there's some out there that one will disappear once you start to grow. The support just ends up stopping. It's not like I still don't need the support. You know, I thrive on the support with all of y'all because that's what makes all of this for, you know, it's for you guys. And I know I burped and I don't know if the mic picked it up, so I'm sorry. So what's for dinner is carne asada, bro, and some teriyaki chicken. But what was that? So nice healthy piece of carne. Milo. Ooh, that sizzle. So again, as I grow, I love the burping stream. What's up, Henry? Welcome back, man. And again, if I do miss any of the chats, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be cooking, and it's just me right now, and you guys are on the tripod. But Vallarta's carne asada, man. Like, and it's been marinating again for 2 days. So nice healthy piece we got right here. Oh, yeah. So as we grow, I really mean it, man. I just don't say it, you know. And there's the one thing that's it's like, just don't say it. Just don't say it. Be about it. It's just it's better than the attic than the basement. 100%. I tell Amy that all the time, you know. Whether she listens or not is, you know, I don't think she really cares. But yeah, y'all could hear that sizzle. Oh my God, that's my favorite part, is that sizzle. But I will have to probably go grab a tray in a little bit, because these bad boys ain't gonna take too long to cook up. But make sure nothing left is in there. Milo, stay over here. But so again, Buddy in the Skin, again, tattoo again. His shop has actually, let's see, she's having the courage to start walking. Oh man, Scarlett gonna be on the move soon. But what was I gonna say? So again, his tattoo shop has been struggling. You know, like, go ahead, bro. I'll be waiting for me to get that tray. Okay. So there you go, man. Thank you for looking out for me, man. Milo, come over here. So the tattoo shop has been struggling a little bit because a lot of his clientele lived in Dina. And again, you know, Wizard of Oz, you know, there's no place like home happened in Altadena back in January. So his business kind of is taking a hit. So, you know, more than anything, you know, it's so commendable that my boy is still able to do, again, those $31 deals, you know, tattoos, because people right now financially are strapped, super strapped, but yet, you know, he's offering $31 tattoos on Friday the 13th. So next time you're wondering when the next deals will be, um dude, let me know. And you know, you can't say you don't know because it's on Friday the 13th. So next time he has those deals, y'all definitely want to make sure you head on over there and get yourself a little tattoo. And if it's anything like it was this time, there is no limit. So if you want to do $31 tattoos, by all means. Yeah, it was stupid busy. But the cool thing, and I think I may have said it in the live stream, one of the cool things that he does that other tattoo shops like don't do at all is he allows you to put your name down on the list, and then you could go ahead and take off, and then they'll call you when you're up within an hour, which is so much better than other shops essentially, that they'll make you wait around until it's your turn and then you have to jump on there. So that in itself is just cool. Yeah, D, are you down? Come on, D, I know you down. Man, 20K followers, man, deserve, believe. Yeah, you always did, brother. So thank you, man. Thank you guys again for the love, man. And again, couldn't do it without you guys for sure. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. But so yeah, so he's one of them. So again, plan on the Friday the 13th. The Friday the 13th, plan on that. And then we can go ahead and I will meet you guys up at the shop. We'll make a day of it and all of that. So yeah, I'm so down, man. And then what's the next? So my homegirl Erin. So I know you've heard me talk about her before. She's the one, I have a hat on, but she's the one who faded me up. So she too right now is looking to make an extra chip too. So if you guys want haircuts, and I know D be giving a crazy fade deal, my homegirl Erin will do house visits. So if you're in the LA area as well, and you guys want to get cut up, even girls here, she came over yesterday, did a house visit for Amy, and knocked out Amy's cut for her yesterday. So let me throw this bad boy in here. So if you guys are interested, please let me know. And if y'all just say, hey, you want a cut, but you know, I ain't trying to have any strangers at my house, I respect that 100%. 100% I respect that. So you can always use my pad as well if you know where I live. You know, mi casa es su casa, so why not just do it for cuts as well? So y'all let me know. And again, it's just my small way of giving back to some of my friends that are in the grind trying to do that, man. Remember what I said on your streams that Parkinson was the rise of 2025. True that, man. You always did, brother. So thank you, man, for always believing. The problem with the internet now is I'm sitting here shopping for a Blackstone, right? I should have linked the Blackstone, man, and see if I would have gotten the commission. Damn it, Blackstone, help me out, man. Help a brother out. But yeah, so again, you know, any of my homies that are in the grind, man, you know, anything I could do to kind of help out, you know me, I'm so down to help out, you know, because we're all in this, whether it's the UB2B thing or whether it's, you know, my homegirl Erin that's giving haircuts, and I'll put her, and I said I was going to do it, and I freaking suck at doing it, and I didn't do it, but I'll post her stuff. I'll repost her story that she actually said about it, and she's a really cool individual. Very, very cool. Very, very cool individual. So, yeah. So, if you guys are down for doing all of that, then, you know, very cool. But, the one, so she actually is on a podcast, and I'll link it up as well. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go get a pen real quick too. Do that right here. I want this to get beef jerky-ish, so I'll let that go right here. But my homegirl Erin, Matchak Tattoos for Us. I'm down, guys. Let's do it. Get a matching tat. So I am down. Say the word, my friends. I am with it. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So so she has a podcast on Wednesdays. So usually it ends. So I love Wednesdays because if you guys have ever heard, there's a clown that runs around that his name is Clownvis. So Clownvis to the rescue. That's actually, and I'll link up his YouTube page as well. But Clownvis, and I've seen him way before I met Erin too. Way before, that I knew, little bacons. Yeah, so I met him way before at concerts and stuff, but she does a show now. Super. Oh, what? Little Paws is part of the Upside Down crew? No way. What is up? Welcome to the crew. You guys know her, Little Paws. She's been up in here. That's like my little daughter right there too, man. So her, Squish, man, I'm telling you, man, they're cool. Well, she's cool. I don't know about Squish, but welcome to the crew, Upside Down crew. Thank you so much for supporting, man. It means the world. Thank you. So Clownvis, he was around, and he has a podcast, and that's why I love Wednesdays. Go back to that, because we have Whiskey Wednesdays and we have Clownvis to the Rescue, and you'll see little Aaron on that show. So they play games, they do a bunch of stuff. It is so funny to watch these shows too. But he has a song, and I'm gonna try to find it right now. Let me go get this thing real quick. I'm so sorry. I knew I was forgetting something, but I'm gonna go get a thing to put the carne in real quick, and then I'll talk to you. So bear with me. I'm gonna let y'all marinate at the steak real quick, and I'll be right back. Oh, Mama, can you bring me a thing for the meat? Yeah, cool. Thank you. And all y'all heard me because I'm still mic'd up. All right, because I still don't know where anything is in this house, so at least you guys can see that I'm nice to my mom, But so he has here. Let me try to. It is so funny. And Little Paws, maybe not click this one, but let me see if I can find this with the quickness. But he does songs, so he's a singer as well. He has a bunch of different songs, but he did a Reading Rainbow. And I know if you guys, Issa's in the house. What is up, Issa? So he did the song, that Reading Rainbow theme song. And I know all of y'all know what that Reading Rainbow. Take a look, it's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Dude, it is so freaking funny. Here, I'm gonna leave this with you, Mom, if you want to take it back in. Hold on, guys. I found the video. I'm gonna post it up right now. Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that we have leftover. Yeah. Or you could just, you could take this right now. So I don't like ours beef jerky, guys. So, yeah, I love Reading Rainbow. So y'all gotta see Clownvis's music video off of it. So I'll post it up right now. Oh man, this is so good. And normally, if you guys weren't here with me, I'd be pretty much eating those. Are those cervezas on the floor? Yes, those are. I'm gonna tell you about those cervezas. So I'm not drinking that right now, but I am drinking a Modelo Welly. Try to take it easy so that I have another couple when Amy get here. And all right, here we go. Sweet. Okay, Mario, come on. Don't be trying to barbecue my dog. What's wrong with you? So all right. So I'm gonna put this on here. Milo, you're gonna go in with Chi-Chi? No? Okay. Let me see if this is it. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this on the channel. And again, Little Paws. My bad, Jimmy. I know. Yeah. But, yeah. I don't know. But it's still a Reading Rainbow, man. But it's so funny to me. And I literally have been cracking up over this thing like all week. Because again, Aaron told me, oh, have you seen when he did? Well, we were talking about it when she was cutting my haircut like a couple weeks ago. And then I ended up actually like watching it and realized that they had a music video. But what do you mean? I've been super nice to Little Paws. Little Paws, can you please tell Issa that I have been nice to you? I'm just simply saying because, and it's just that they cuss. So Little Paws has heard me cuss, so I guess it's really not that big of a deal. Yeah, see, she's about to be teenager. See, she all right. Yeah. So unless she wants to wait till next week to watch it, but I've been nice. I've been nice. I've been nice. I could honestly say I've been nice. I haven't been mean to anybody no, you've been mean to all. When? Not on the live stream. At least not yet. I mean, it's coming, I'm sure. I'm not going to say it's not coming, but it might come. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't, okay, I'll put it this way. I wasn't even thinking about being mean to you until you said something. Now I kind of want to be mean to you. Like, it just feels like I'm obligated. Like, it's like what I should be right now is I should be mean, you know? But anyways, that's the music video. If you guys want to check it out a little bit later on, because the music video, just the way he adds his little touch at that song, it cracks me up. It's so funny. But okay, so the cervezas that are on the floor. So long story short, we had a little mini fridge that was right there, but my cousin's fridge went out and they needed something just quick. So I said, all right, you know what? Amy told her, oh, if you want, you could use our little mini fridge and you could take that until you guys could put some of your important stuff in there. So this one, we ended up getting these, and these are the Corona Sunbrew. So me personally, see, thank you. See, Little Paws? So Issa, say you're sorry. Say you're sorry right now. See, I've been really, really nice. So these Sunbrews, when we first saw them, picture this right here. Walk into the liquor store that we have up the street. And just saw the video. See, tell me that thing ain't funny. So we walk into the liquor store. We going through because we were heading out to somewhere. I don't remember where, to be honest, but we were heading out somewhere. So we go into the liquor store and we're looking, and it's just like the aura in the fridge just went, oh, and I was like, oh no. And I thought it was just me. So then I see Amy walk by right behind me, and Amy's like, oh, hey babe, what are we gonna get? Oh, and we're like, wow. It was a 6-pack of these bad boys just chilling right there. Fine, Little Paw. Sorry, Bacon, only because she said. That's right. 6-pack sitting there. We opened the door, and the minute we opened the door, like, it legitimately just went, oh, and it's just sitting there looking at us. The condensation on this boy. The condensation, my friends, the condensation. It was just sweating, ice cold it was. So we took this and we said, you know what? I need this. And the little fridge that we have in our den area it's set for 34 degrees. So all the brew in there is at 34. So when you crack it, it sweats. The condensation is just there, you know. One more time, I missed how that was again. Oh, it was like, oh, and I was like, oh Lord, it's singing to me, baby. It's singing to me. Let's run garage bacon to sleeping. You keep Isla busy, Julio Bart. So we got it, and then we had to go to where we went, but we kept it in the car. We got back, we threw it into the fridge, and then we said, you know what, we're just gonna keep it in here until we're ready next day. So we did. We kept it in there, and when we pulled it out, we were like, oh, I was like, oh Lord. And then Amy grabbed hers. Oh, I was like, oh Lord, is it just me? Do you guys hear the singing? Like I'm like, it can't just be me hearing this Corona sing. And we heard it singing. So then we cracked it, and it was like, oh, God bless. I was like, yeah, it's saying, you know, I was like, that is amazing. This is amazing. And then we took that first drink. And I was like, all right, maybe it's just that cold. It's not that good. So we took another drink. And I told Amy, I can't drink this, man. It's not good. At least not to me. So, but then my friend Kerry came over, and he's like, these are actually really good. So I know there's a market for somebody. It's not for us, essentially. Yeah, it's not for us. We weren't digging it, not at all. Wait, they're not good. I don't want it then. So you may, I would say, and then so we left them here, but we still have another 4 in our fridge over there. So all of a sudden, it just stopped singing to me, and then it ended up going into like the demon song. Oh gosh, Dominosh. I was like, oh man, the devil just overtook these damn Coronas, man. So yeah, where's Chi Chi and Wawa? I miss them. Do they think they will adopt me? Dude, for sure. They'll gladly take you and drop me. No questions asked. But but yeah, so we were kind of just very disappointed. Very, very, very disappointed because we were expecting, I don't know what the hell we were expecting. And I think because we always typically love, I would say typically love anytime that any brew has like a summer brew type of deal. I crack you up. Anytime that they have like a summer brew type of deal, such as what you call it, like I think Coors Light did a summer brew. I forgot what their official name of that was, but they had one and it was bomb. Now it's not a brew, however that seems to work out, that you could drink during like winter time because it just doesn't hit the same. We're talking about Isa. I didn't like it, like the espresso martini seltzer I took. Yeah, see, that one was a trip too, man, because we love it. So if we weren't feeling it, then something was obviously, I'm gonna blame the espresso on that one. That wasn't us, it was them. It's not me, it's you. That's what we look at the thing. Thanks for the carne asada. Man, we got Amazon like living at our house lately. I ate 4 low-key, I helped myself. What? Man, so there's probably none when I get in there, but it's all good though. It's all good. I go to Vallarta, I'll go buy some more. But it's the chicken that I'm actually looking forward to because this teriyaki chicken slaps. It's like once you take that bite, it just goes, and then you take another bite and it just goes, and pretty much at the end of the day, you got handprints all over your damn face because it just goes all day. So that's how much these bad boys slap. But yeah, so we were like, I know Sam Adams, when they have their cold brew, like I absolutely love it. Or not their summer brew, but Corona, man, it just hit them. It just missed the mark. Completely missed the mark for me on that one. So little disappointed, man. So I don't know what we're gonna do with those because it's been out now, and we may just, again, I'm never ever one to just throw away brew like that, you know, because there's sober kids in India that could benefit from it, and here I am wasting it. But man, that thing made my tummy bubble a little bit. And the one thing you don't want to do is get bubble guts and, you know, mud butt from Brujas, because no bueno, man. No bueno. Take it from me, man. That's just an avenue you don't want to walk along. And yeah, not for me, man. Not for me at all. So either ways, oh, there's Amy. Just come in this way. I need to ask her to get the scraper for the Blackstone, so that's why I need her to come this way. But yeah, so yeah, so that's the story on that cold brew, man, and you know, a couple different things, but you know, I honestly gotta say, so I don't know for any of you guys that are drinkers out there, and even if you're not, like, what's your favorite? Like, what do you guys? I don't know if you've seen, but we need to trap in some baby ribs in that Blackstone. Oh, we've done them before. Oh yeah, beer farts are no bueno, man. Yeah, can't have those beer farts, man. Definitely can't have those, man. That's an instant reason for divorce. So if I have them, I just sleep in the garage, man. It's not worth my marriage. You know what I'm saying? Love coconut water. So coconut water, it's funny because where I'm going, I told Amy, I am super excited. I miss Amy. I need a hug. Thank you, Isa. Drop me a super. Let me go open this gate for Amy. Hold on. Hey, baby. I'm mic'd up, so just heads up.
Man, there's really anyone in my backyard now, huh?
Huh? What? Oh yeah. When you go in, can you bring me the scraper for the Blackstone?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Here you go.
How was kickboxing? What is this?
Honeydew.
Oh, jeez, man. I was just talking about, and then grab you a beer and grab me a beer too, you know? Whatever. We have those Corona summer brews. All right. So I'll give you your hug from Amy right now, Lisa. Again, sorry, man, I hate leaving y'all. And then Squish got this freaking honeydew smoothie. Angel, get on the grill, run. I'm not gonna drink a lot of that because I don't know how that's gonna pair with Modelo, but not too shabby. Let me guess, you didn't like it?
No, I don't like it. I put it that or Thai tea.
Anyway, Squish is in the house, guys.
Hi guys.
Oh damn. Look.
Like a little crusted.
She do look crusted, man. That's yeah, no. I don't know. So I don't know. She's here. I might as well put her up as a giveaway now. No? Whatever, dude. Something I told you, man, something's wrong with her, man. Hey, Squishy, what? This is my backyard. You don't pay no damn bills. What you talking about? Tripping, Holmes. Tripping. But everyone's saying, Squish, Squish. She said, hi. Milo, stay over here. So chicken's coming along, guys. You want to make sure that's the one thing you always want to make sure is cooked correctly is a damn chicken. Oh, the coconuts. Yes, thank you. What? Thank you, Anahi, for so wherever we're going on vacation, yes. I am super excited for the coconuts because the coconuts are going to be fresh coconut. No? They don't know. The members know, but not everybody knows.
What hints did you give them?
So, huh?
What hints did you give them?
Nothing. That there's coconuts.
Give another hint.
Another hint? I'm going home.
That's so obvious. Not everyone knows.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to say it, But, hey, leave the pet security alone. He's monitoring suspicious activity. He's trying to find food and eat various things. Where'd he go?
Milo? He's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's small, man. We got to put a bell on him. But, so, oh, look. He ain't having it with this one. Look.
He loves me.
I know, but I'll be hey, don't let him lick the camera, Mensa. Sorry, guys. There goes the burping stream again. But I wonder about the coconuts. The coconuts will probably be fire where you're going. So, day over where we are going, we'll cut the fresh pineapple. Jesus Lord, coconut. Cut them. Yeah, look, I know which one you're trying to say.
What?
Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. I was thinking the one from The Ringer. Corey, have you seen The Ringer? You put in the coconut and light that up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I read that. Ah, man, I love The Ringer. Or no, what is it? Is it no, it's not The Ringer. Is it Best Man, The Ringer, Best? I don't know, man. The Ringer. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's not The Ringer. It's the one with it's the one with Olaf. What's the name, man? I don't know, man. That one though. That one. But oh, hey, Amy. So yeah, that one. I don't like coconut at all. Zero. You know what? I'm not a. I can't eat coconut. I can't eat coconut the way people eat coconut. Like I love the fake coconut. Hey, Jude, welcome on in. The Wedding Ringer. Yes, Jackie, that one. That one. Yes. That one. Yes, that one. Yes. Love that movie. That's like in the top 10 for sure. I was just watching it literally the other day. But yeah, so that one was but yeah, I won't eat coconut. People will take the coconut and just take it and bite it. I can't do it like that. It doesn't do it. However, don't throw him.
Don't throw him.
She's still gonna throw him.
No, it wasn't.
Sorry guys. But the water. Can't wait to get the coconut water, and I think it's what did I do? It's gin? I think it's gin. Gin and coconut water.
Woo.
I think you could put anything else in it too, but that's what I'm looking super excited for.
I'll share.
Yeah, well, I'll drink your share and my share plus your share. So yeah, it's if it's a hard meat, yeah. See, I'm not a fan of that. Squish will probably eat it like that.
What?
Just the fresh coconut. Yeah, she's gonna.
Cheers to vacay.
Yep, vacay. So yeah.
What's another hint?
But yeah, so good to see you guys. Well, I mean, that's it. You said I pretty much gave it away.
Yeah, you did.
So I told him I didn't exactly tell. Oh, Issa gave a $5 super chat. She wants to hug you.
Oh, thank you, Issa.
So yeah. So that's and now everyone's saying, "What's up, Amy?" and dropping the Amy emotes. You know, what up, Holmes? What it do, homies? She said, "What up, living La Vida Loca?" Yeah. So so that I'm excited about that. Um, and yeah. So again, members, what did we shake? Oh, so Amy, when she, so it's the Trader Joe's version of tahine. The only difference is it's a little bit finer than like tahine. So it's like just like a powdered pot. So Amy's actually, oh, she just said her piece. She said she thinks it's better than tahine. So that's what she put in her Corona. The normal Corona. Um oh, Little Paws says, "Hey Amy."
Hi, little paw.
She said, "Hi, Little Paws."
Little paw's gonna bring you something from Belize.
Oh,
What you want? Oh my god.
all right. So if you guys probably heard Amy, we're going to Belize. It's yeah, so we're going to Belize. Yeah, they heard you. I'm mic'd up and you're right next to. So anyways, guys, we're going to Belize. We're going we're going to the motherland. I'm going home, baby. I'm going home. Angel, you need to try the big green I mean, yeah, so gotta try that on my coconut. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, we're going to Belize. We're flying out on Friday. We're gonna have my homie did I? Oh shit, did I? Oh damn, okay, maybe it's not all Amy's fault. But anyways, we're gonna have my homie Cornbread, Cry Now, Smilator, Ice Pick, and Ray Ray. They're all gonna be staying at the house while we're gone. So they're gonna be holding down Milo. And so when the homies are staying in the house, I feel super safe with the homies being in the house, But oh, Chilo said hi, Amy.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. What's up, Ray Craze TV? How you doing, man? Long time no see, brother. Hope all is well with you, my guy. So we're super excited. We're gonna be hanging out over there. Members. I spoke about a little bit about what the plans are when we're actually over there. One of the things that we definitely want to do. So if you guys want to go, what's on the grill? It is teriyaki marinated chicken. So it's about to wrap up, about to be finished right now. Just getting that last minute glaze on here. Oh, babe, can you get me the scraper?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So we're super excited. Ooh, it's pretty there. It is. It's so if you guys don't know, I'm in Sinaloa. They have big in Sinaloa big coconuts you ever seen, but still don't like them. No, you know what? It's not a taste for everybody. It's kind of like papaya. I bet you like papaya. Do you like papaya? I hate papaya. I can't stand the way papaya, man. What's good, my brother? Oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, man. Y'all show some love. Thank you, baby. Show some love to my homie Ray's Crates TV. But you know what? Yeah. So we're amped up. I'm not a fan of papaya either. Like to me, and there's no other. I guess everyone asks why don't I like it, and they're like legitimate, like why don't you like papaya? I think it's so good. What's up? Just got home from work. What's cooking, man? We got marinated teriyaki chicken going on right now. Almost finishing up with that. But hey, what's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? Yeah. So some of you guys show some love to my man Jaycation. My boy Jay is in the house, man. And again, man, we miss partying with you at the graduation, bro. But we're gonna have to link up super soon, man. Because I miss you, bro. I miss y'all. But yeah. So some people like it. To me, I think it tastes like a fart. And I can never say I've eaten a fart, but I've smelt many of them. And I want to say that to me, that's kind of what kind of it is. And again, I know it's not the most attractive description of it, but it's truly what I feel, So that's one that I'm not a big fan of. Jicama, I don't know if you guys are.
Oh my god, I love that.
I'm love hate with jicama. If it's ice cold and what is it? Lime. You squeeze lime on it with tahine, it's bomb. and it's sometimes I just want to eat it just the way it is, you know. So it really just depends on what you like. But yeah, most people like, I think a lot of Belizeans for the most part love jicama with tahini. Yeah, dude. It's so funny you say that. I'm not a fan, but when I was younger, for the same reason, smell. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just the way. It's just weird to me, man. And I can't. I've never been able to. And then when my grandpa was around, he used to have papayas around, and when they would cut it, I just stand could not stand the smell of it, like at all, not even kind of. So um either ways, yeah, not for me. But the fresh fruit that's over there, the mangoes, I'm excited. Like, we're amped up to go, and I'm excited to bring you guys along with me. We're gonna be shooting vlogs of where we go over there. I haven't really decided yet how I'm gonna break up the vlogs, but definitely I want to try to get some shorts out from over there. I don't necessarily know what the Wi-Fi connection business is over there. So if it's at least decent in a hotel, I'll do a hotel live so we could check in with all of y'all and let y'all know that everything is everything, when we're over there. So again, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you remember, I love jicama, especially with lime and tahini. See, I think the consensus with that is like it's such a refreshing fruit. I think and honestly, I'm pretty amped up because if we could get ourselves, some like mango margaritas over there, woo, woo! You heard Amy. I don't know if y'all heard Amy in the background. She's like, woo, Lord, praise you, Jesus, man. And then we want to hear the same sounds like we were hearing with the Coronas in the cooler with that's like what we want to hear when we get those mango margaritas. So but there's a lot of stuff too, like that Belizean cultures have to offer that we're amped up to actually experience for ourselves. And you know what? And I'll give it to Amy. Amy has become Belizean over these past dragon fruit. Yup. Yeah, dude, dragon fruit is heat too. But I'll give it to Amy because Amy has become quite the little Belizean herself, where she's knocking out Belizean dishes. And because of that, um, Issa's become partial Belizean too, because Issa's been knocking out some Belizean cuisines as well. But it's always gonna hit a little bit different when you're in the motherland. So we're excited to share all of that journey. I'm sorry it's loud. I don't want to deal with cleaning the Blackstone later on. So do it right now while it's hot. Get that teriyaki goop off of it. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Blackstone, but this, believe it or not, I like actually really, I hate doing dishes. Like I absolutely refuse to do dishes, and I kind of scared Amy the other day because I did the dishes. But I find this very relaxing, like to clean the damn Blackstone. But and I think because once you do it this way, when you're ready to cook, it's already seasoned, it's already ready. Jump back on this bad boy, let's go. Let's see. What is the one thing you are looking forward to the most food-wise? What's the one thing you're looking forward to eating in Belize food-wise?
Rice and beans.
The rice and beans. The authentic rice and beans meals. I'm gonna, let's see. Sorry guys, gonna set up the cool. All right, we shall still be here for a little bit longer. Let me see. The Mango Kings in single. Oh, what? Tastes like what? That is crazy, man. Sells mango trees. That's dope, man. Cochinita pibil is so yummy. I don't think Belizeans make that. That's who? Do we?
Because that's from Merida. So they might have that.
So they very well might have that. Yeah, good call on that one, Chilo. The thing I'm looking forward to, and you know what, Amy, next time everyone comes over, you should make that. Fried jacks. So we have. I always say when it comes down to Belize culture, I always say we've stole everybody else's cuisine, because a lot of the stuff that we have in Belizean culture is you will find them in other cultures. And because Belize is relatively young, obviously it had to be inspired from coming somewhere that was obviously not from Belize. So we don't have empanadas, we have panadas. the rice and beans is a Jamaican thing, but the way we make it is a little. So everything we do is just made just a little bit different, essentially. You know. So we have that. What's the? Oh, we don't have sopes. We have salbutes. We don't have tostadas. We have garnachas. Amy promised me fried jack since last year. Oh, D. She said you're on her shit list now. She said, damn. Yeah, now she feels horrible. She said, come over right now and she'll make it for you since she's on vacation now. Oh, all of a sudden now. Sorry, guys, I got to burp again. Whew. So we're going to make sure she gets on that. But back to your question, D. She said pardon. So the one thing I'm really looking forward to is, again, they have fried jacks over there, which I heard it's not hard to find, obviously. But the one thing I am looking forward to, in all honesty, is they have a thing called stuffed fried jacks, which is fried jacks, but it's stuffed with either bacon and eggs or bacon and chorizo, and I'm excited because from what I'm hearing, you could only eat one stuffed fried jack. But according to my theory and my thinking, when Amy makes fried jacks, she makes at least 15 for me. And I think I could put down more than one of the stuffed fried jacks. But I'm not going to make it a competition because obviously if it's full, I'm not going to be like, oh, hey, like freaking, I'm going to try to do this and make myself sick. No. Okay, don't tell Anahi, but I'm going to go to Belize with y'all. It's our secret. I ain't going to say nothing, brother. I ain't going to say nada. So just be there. Be at LAX at 8 o'clock on Friday morning, and then we shall ride out into the sunset, my friend. Have I had Bellican beer? I don't know if I had fried jacks. You haven't made fried jacks for Jimmy either? Yes, she didn't because she stumbled through that. She said, sure yes, she has. So you're now a she. But she said you've been replaced by Little Paws. So if you want it, Little Paws has to approve it. That's crazy, man. I can't believe that, bro. You just got replaced by Little Paws. We all want fried jacks. Damn, Amy, you about to have to come out with the... Yeah, she's going to have to come out with a ton of these damn fried jacks. So, yeah, I'm down. Maybe that'll be Amy's contribution to our community barbecue. Yeah, that's true, you know. But yeah, so that's so I'm looking forward to doing that. Bellican beer, yes. So, man, I don't know if I told the story, and dude, if I ever tell stories and you guys are like, all right, Bacon, you've said this before, shut the hell up. I'm not. Huh? She always talking nonsense over here, man. If you're just handing them out, I'll take some. Yeah, might as well. Where's the Champangos at? Happy Tuesday, my friends. What's up, Crystal and Chris? How you doing, my friends? We actually have the stuff for Champangos. So we're actually, tomorrow I'm working remotely, but Thursday, we're officially on vacation. So Thursday morning, the Champangos are going to be flowing. I'll be happy to take y'all along. Maybe we do a breakfast live. Who knows? But I hope you guys are doing well, my friends. You know, want to catch up with y'all soon, man. I hope you guys had a blast at uni. But let me see here. It's okay to repeat. See, Amy, it's okay to repeat. Kick rocks. Is empanadas an empanada? It is. It's our ghetto version of an empanada. So, but the thing is, empanadas, you could get those in a bunch of different flavors. You could get them in this, you get them in that, you get a little bit of this and that. Belize, you got two options, beans or fish. That's it. And if you ain't got money for a good fish to put in the empanadas, then you're using tuna, baby. That's what you're using. So, and it's good because they season those tunas, fish cans. Damn, that sucked to get out, man. Sorry, Little Paws, you're back out. Damn, he kicked out Little Paws from the crew. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, so essentially, yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me give this a clean because it's getting hot. What was I saying? So, I was gonna repeat myself with another story. Someone remind me what the hell I was talking about. I was talking. Oh, the Bellican. No. We talked about that. So the Bellican. So the Bellican beer, we went to a dance because they used to have dances out at Hollywood Casino, the OG Hollywood Casino. Um, yeah, man, good to see you too, guys. So Hollywood Park Casino we would go to, and they well, no, but it wasn't at Hollywood Park where we got the yeah handle. We actually ended up going to a hall. So when we went to the hall, Yimmy, be nice, little pause. Um, we ended up going to like I think a little hall, and they were selling Bellican. I've had it way before, and if you guys are familiar with Barney's Beanery in Burbank, and they have one in Pasadena, they used to sell Bellican beer for a while. They sell Bellican beer as well. So, but the one thing was, and I think my dad understand, there's a very, 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 I don't even know if it's unwritten. I think it just literally is just the rule. You never touch anybody else's alcohol, period, unless you are invited to. So, especially if it's a case that's just sitting next to somebody, you never take that and just grab it. So when we went to this dance, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure Amy remembers the story. I'm pretty sure she was probably No, John was DD for that one dance. So we went, and yeah, thank you, John. But we ended up buying, I think, 18 Bellican beers because we didn't get it all the time. So she would be nice to me if she wants her. Oh, dang. Jimbo's holding Little Paz's birthday gift for a ransom. Damn. Yeah, man, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, man. So sorry, Little Paz, you know, he's taller than me. But anyways, look, like it never happened. Nice clean grill, ready for the next tear down. But anyways, so I went and my dad met one of his friends over there. And he ran into him, and then the guy saw that I had all stacks, and it was for me and my friends. Again, I never met this guy a day in my life, but yet he saw my stash of Bellican beers, and he went and reached and grabbed one for himself. Just as quickly as his hand touched that Bellican beer, I smacked his hand, and it wasn't just a little, like it was like, bah! And he like literally looked at my dad. This grown ass man looked at my dad and said, "You just gonna let your son smack me?" My dad was like, "Well, ask, just don't grab next time." That's the thing, man. You don't touch another man's bruja, you know? So that's why I like to beat the punch a lot of the times and just be like, "Hey, can I get you something to drink?" Or the fridge is here, help yourself. But when it comes down to a commodity like Bellican beer, no. You can't just grab that. That was for me and the homies at that time. So, so again, note to self for any of you guys, to be honest, always ask, especially if it's a specialty brew. All right. So again, that's words of wisdom for today. Little Paws don't lie. Dang. Little Paws and Jimbo are going at it, man. You know what? I know a lot of the times you guys talk about Squish and I having the topics of arguments and debates. I think we're going to put Little Paws and Jimbo into a live chat or a live feed and have them go back and forth with one another. I think that will be hilarious. I have not seen this little version of Little Paws, and it's pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. So, all right, my friends. So now once we're done with this right here, nice clean grill. We are clean. Let me just do this last part so I don't burn myself. We want to re-season it to make sure that it's good to go for the next barbecue around. So take some of this, do that right here, and just throw a little bit over here. Yeah, dude, it's just, you know, want to get all that shine on here. And if you guys don't know, or you guys are in the market for a Blackstone, a lot of people will say use like olive oil, but I'm gonna tell y'all, you want to get oil that is high heat burning oil. So this one is avocado oil. So once it kicks, you don't get all that crazy steam because it's burning. So it's like a good burning because it's meant for high burning temperatures. So you just kind of give this a re-clean, make sure all of it is seasoned up. And you just want to end up leaving it with a nice layer of oil. Turn this bad boy off. You want to make sure people don't season the side of the grill like this or the griddle. but you want to make sure you have all of that. Get off all that excess grease. And just make sure it's a nice, shiny layer of grease. Lightning, go grease lightning. You're burning up the quarter mile. Grease lightning, oh, grease lightning. Man, that song is perverse. Have y'all really heard that song? Man, so shiny. So let's see. I've been mesmerized by the grill cleaning. I have a Blackstone, same size like yours, but mine rusted out. I need to deep clean it. Bro, dude, if you need help with that, bro, I will do it, bro. I don't know. Like I said earlier, man, I find it really, I don't know. Yeah, Amy, like she says that, what is it, that doing dishes is like kind of therapeutic for her. And I don't know, like I think actually cleaning this damn grill has become pretty therapeutic for me as well. But yeah, take the thing, take it, grease lightning, dude. Oh my god, man. But I can't believe Sonny was my damn teacher at high school, man. Fucker hated me so bad. Oops, I cussed. But yeah, he hated me gnarly style, man. And I'm not mad at it because I was an ass, a little bit of an ass, you know, at 18. But what you gonna do? But either ways, yeah. So Pelican beer, back to Pelican beer because Pelican beer is good. It's like, what would you say Pelican beer tastes like? What would be our equivalent of a beer? I would say, you know what it kind of reminds me of? Like our 805.
Yes.
It's like an 805. That's what Pelican. Yeah. Coca-Cola cleans.
I think now they have the light version, don't they?
They do. I think they do. They do have a Pelican Light. Yeah, Coca-Cola cleans rust. But remember, on your Blackstone too, you can't pull it up. But I would say, because you have drills and stuff, man, sand it down all the way down, clean it off. This one, if you have a Blackstone, like you could do it in oil, but I really do recommend the Blackstone seasoning, because it kind of really burns it really nicely. Gives it, so yeah, I would sand it down, get off all that rust, give it a good soap and water. What's up, Pops? No problem. Soap and water, get off all the rust, and then start the seasoning process. And you should be able to restore that bad boy pretty good. But yeah, Coca-Cola, I mean, that's a messy, you're going to have Coca-Cola sit on it, and then you're going to have ants probably be over there. Yep. I have to take Kaylin in the morning, but then I'll be back.
The reason why I asked because you go to that walk, so you
well, I'm gonna be leaving at 6 a.m. to drop off Kaylin, unless you guys are going on your walk at 5:45 in the morning.
No, yeah, I left at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be, by that point, I'm already gonna be heading to go pick her up again and be heading back. So you'll be good. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be good. But dude, let's see what we got here. Dude, Henry's been on the Upside Down crew, man, for 16 months. Oh, hi, Amy. And counting. Okay, carry on. Hi, Amy. Henry. But yeah, man, Coca-Cola does clean it, man. But again, just all of that. You know, it's just the ants and all of that stuff. Like, to put it like you, because I've seen people put wrenches inside of the Coca-Cola and just let it just sit there and rinse off. But to do a Blackstone, yeah, unless there's no ants in your area, yeah, I wouldn't be my recommendation. But again, do your process, bro. And I'm curious to see, I know you're going to probably vlog it, so just do it. And, you know, super curious to see how that process goes for you. But, oh, let me see. Do I have it? Yeah, I do have it. So, ultimately, if you want to do it, you could always just get the Blackstone stone, and then you could just start from scratch. But yours, if it's rusted, then yeah. So you could start this, scratch it down, get it down, pull off all that old seasoning. Because like right here, like there's like a buildup of seasoning right here. So at a certain point, probably at next, I don't know, man, maybe next 10 cooks or so, then I'll take it back down again and re-season the whole top again. So I'm not saying I'm becoming a pro. I'm just simply saying I'm becoming therapeutically helping me when I'm cleaning the damn grill, you know? And then, but it's, yeah, it was, I mean, they're not cheap. So I don't obviously I don't take for granted, you know, how much we paid for it. So I want to just make sure it's bad rusted, like bad rusted orange. Yeah. So I'll tell you, and if he ever watches it, he can't even be mad because his ass did it. So if you've seen my cousin Eric in the vlogs before, one of the worst things you could do with any cast iron grill type of deal is just not season it. Just cook it straight up because it pretty much turns it like that orange rust. So when Amy bought the first Blackstone that we had, he said, oh, you know, when you get it, you got to make sure you actually season it good, because then if not, you're going to rust it and do everything. So you want to make sure it's seasoned. So it was what, Mother's Day weekend? He brought fried shrimp. So he said, did you season it? I go, I haven't yet. He goes, all right, yeah, that's easy. So I said, all right, cool, season it up.
Not fried shrimp. You brought frozen.
Oh, frozen shrimp, not fried shrimp. Sorry, fried shrimp is what I love. But so he ended up when we looked at it, I was like, damn, dude, like Amy must have got like a Temu version of freaking Blackstone. Yeah, I'm like, she ordered that shit from Wish. So painted orange, it'll be orange stone instead. Touche, Jay, touche. So when I looked at him, like, bro, did you season? He goes, oh no, man, I forgot. He threw frozen shrimp on an unseasoned Blackstone. So it turned everything orange, man. Seasoning it like I used to season it every grill, but then the rain just rusted. Yeah, see, we have a cover for it. Like, I'm taking care of this bad boy, you know. I'm gonna give it a good clean off when I end the live streaming a little bit. But you know, like, but he did it and it was orange. So I got the stone, I got the seasoning, and I just spent about 2 hours with the grill, just redoing it. And that's because it was orange, bro. Like orange. Like probably, I think just as bad as keeping it in the rain was dry cooking frozen shrimp on there, man. And then the shrimp smell just stuck into it. Good Lord, man. Whew. Good times, man. Good times. Well, let that Blackstone rest in peace. We did end up finding it in the debris, and you know, it was all pretty much kind of sort of intact. At least this part was, so you know it could withstand super heats, man. So yeah, would it be better to have a Blackstone or a grill? I have both, to be honest with you, bro. The grill, I am reserving, like, I really love this. So here, I'll show you guys. So I want to shout out D, Chilo, Henry, Issa, and Jimmy, man, because this was probably one of the freshest gifts that I could honestly say I've ever gotten. But they replaced my old grill for me. And as you can see, it is still shiny. We've cooked on it already, and everything. But it is so special to me. I'm really reserving on how much I actually cook on it. So I'm actually just cooking, if we have like barbecue chicken, yes. Borax and hot water. You could do vinegar too. Yeah, both. Well, you could do both of them. Yeah, I would do. You could just do borax. Borax in hot water and let it soak like boiling water, and then do a full wash with liquid soap and all of that. Yeah. So but yeah. So thank you guys so much again, because that's like one of the best gifts I've gotten. But again, I want it to be as pristine as possible till we get back up to Trashadina. So that's why if I'm gonna cook on it, it's gonna be just like chicken, like, because sometimes I'm just in the mood to just have a mesquite tasting barbecue. So I will get like the barbecue pellets, make it in, and then I'll throw some of the wood that's give it that wood flavor, and then I'll barbecue my chicken or some steaks. But for the most part, it's just my Blackstone I've been using. And and if we want to do like barbecue ribs, yeah, it's on that. So I want that boy to be as pristine as possible until we make it finally back up to Altadena, and then we will celebrate once again. But you need a disc. That's what I was just telling Anahi, that Amy and I have been talking about that for a hot minute. And praise the Lord, we ain't buy, because we were actually getting ready to go to the swap meet, like I think about a month or two prior to the fires, to go buy one. and we just never did. We just ran out of time. So yeah, I definitely want to go. I want to get one of those bad boys, for sure. So, but as of right now, again, we're holding back on a lot of stuff we're gonna buy because we anything we buy, we have to take back with us to Altadena. So some of those bigger stuff we'll just have to wait till we can have some new toys to play with when we actually get over there. But again, here's a close-up pretty much of the grill. So it's getting nice and cool. So nice and clean, and you saw the cleanup process is like stupid easy to do. Once it's seasoned correctly, it's just pretty much scrape, a little bit of water, and then re-oil it, and you're good to go. Next for the next cook though. But yeah, my friends, other than that, it's time for us to grub. It's time for us to actually start get packing because I have not packed anything yet. And then Squish has started cross country 6 a.m. So we've been up at about 4:30 every day. It feels like it's been all week, but in all actuality, it's only been yesterday and today. 4:30 wake ups, have her at training at 6, and then pick her up at 8. So it's been a little tiring, man. So if I'm mid conversation with y'all and I just stop talking, I fell asleep. I'm not even gonna lie. So let me see. Looking to upgrade my George Foreman grill, but I want a Blackstone too. I don't think I have enough space. But you know what, Jay? And I can't even get to it really. But we got a little 22-inch one that folds up. Shit. You know what? I'll probably do a live when we do it because they were on sale. So look out, man. What's it, lady said?
Crazy coupon lady.
Crazy Coupon Lady on Instagram, Facebook. Crazy Coupon Lady, because they just get it. They have different. Yeah, that's yeah. They have like the 22-inch one is cool because it actually has a little cart attached to it. And it's just, like, I think that one is a 22-inch one, so it's smaller, but then it compacts down. It folds down on a cart where you could really wheel it out. So Crazy Coupon Lady told us that Target had it for, what was it, Ben? 100? $100. And typical, what, is like 165?
No, 300.
Probably about $100 or $300, whatever it is. $300, Amy's saying. Okay, 250, Amy's saying. She's throwing all these numbers at me. But yeah, like they had it, and we bought it because we want to take it, but to lug this whole thing with us is gonna be just crazy. And you know, your boy ain't the strongest boy in the world. Oh man, have a great one, Chilo, man. Thank you so much for being in here, man. Again, if you guys are Jurassic Chaos, man, they're going Whiskey Wednesday mañana. So please, please, please be sure to check them out, show some love. For their live stream mañana. But yeah, so that one was, yeah, Crazy Coupon Lady. We went. The minute you see it, just buy it, because we thought we had another day, and instead of being able to pick it up here in Glendale, we had to go to North Hollywood to pick it up because they ended up freaking selling out like quickly. What you mean, bro? I am, man. I'm slow. You think this Beachbody came easy, man? This is hours on end in the gym getting yoked. You know what I'm saying? Anahi says she's back. What's up, Anahi? So, yeah. So that's, again, that would be my recommendation. Just please don't be like Cousin Eric, man, and just dry cook on it, because then it's going to mess it up before you even really get to enjoy it, you know? But with that being said, my friends, with that, I'm going to skedaddle. We're gonna go enjoy, but Amy's funny back here. Yeah, Amy's finding gold over here, man. So she's like shopping all over again. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much. I know this is a little bit different of a live stream, but it might be, we may change summer hours, man, from being at the office, so you don't see me 2 days a week at the office. Maybe on whatever day. What day is it today? Tuesday. We do a just do one of these bad boys out here, whether I'm cooking or not, or I'm just hanging out with you guys in the garage. Feels so good to just do a live stream back from the garage again, man. But I thank you guys so very much again. You know how it is, man. We are like this, my friends. Please be safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. And please, 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 again, man, please love lots. Care even more, guys. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thursday at a certain point, maybe we do a breakfast one since we're officially on vacation. We'll just start it off with you guys as well. But you guys, don't forget. Yeah, thank you guys so much, man. Yeah, road to 100K. Man, that's going to be a while, man. But we will, but we'll see. But again, I love y'all, man. Thank you guys again. And we will talk to you guys soon. Craig Steve, man, thank you so much, man. It's good seeing you. I hope to see you a little bit more, man. But congrats again to our newest member, Little Paws. You are the best.com. Amazing Loud Bacon Bar. No, you're amazing. Thank you for being part of the crew. All right, my friends, I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.